prehistoric mosquitoes once fed on these massive creatures. Mosquitoes, those small and familiar insects, carry a terrifying power within them. They are truly the most frightening hidden enemies on the planet. These nightmares, called mosquitoes, not only cause significant harm to human health, but have also left a dreadful mark on history. Let's explore the astonishing facts about these tiny creatures. Tiny prehistoric mosquitoes managed to conquer the mighty dinosaurs. While today mosquitoes target animals and humans, in prehistoric times, dinosaurs were the primary prey of these insects. In 2013, scientists discovered an ancient mosquito fossil in Montana, USA, dating back 46 million years. Even more remarkably, the mosquito's stomach contained traces of dinosaur DNA, proving that prehistoric mosquitoes once fed on these massive creatures. What dinosaurs truly had to fear from these tiny but ruthless mosquitoes was the malaria parasites living within them. It's likely that these parasites and disease-causing bacteria spread by mosquitoes contributed to the dinosaurs' extinction by weakening their health in the face of drastic climate changes and harsh environmental conditions. The reproductive cycle of mosquitoes. Despite their small size, the reproductive process of mosquitoes is relatively complex. They undergo 4 distinct developmental stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult mosquito. After a female mosquito feeds on blood, she seeks out calm, stagnant water sources like ponds, lakes, or even small puddles in urban areas to lay her eggs. Each time, a female mosquito can lay between 100 to 300 eggs, creating clusters that shimmer on the water's surface. Mosquito eggs usually hatch into larvae, also known as wigglers, within a few days. These larvae live in water, swimming actively and feeding on small microorganisms. Over 7 to 10 days, they undergo 4 molts, growing slightly with each one. In the final larval stage, they transform into pupae, after which they begin to transition into adult mosquitoes. Unlike larvae, pupae do not eat. Instead, they focus solely on transformation. They float on the water's surface, waiting until the conditions are right for their pupal shell to split, allowing the adult mosquito to emerge. This process usually takes 1 to 3 days. Once they reach adulthood, their life cycle begins anew. Mosquitoes, the most dangerous creatures on Earth. When it comes to the most vicious animals in the world, you might think of crocodiles, tigers, leopards, or anacondas. But few would guess that the tiny mosquito tops the list of the most dangerous creatures on the planet. Mosquitoes have caused countless deaths, according to reports from the World Health Organization, WHO. While venomous snakes kill around 60,000 people, scorpions about 3,500, and even ferocious lions claim only around 100 lives. Mosquitoes present worldwide are responsible for approximately 830,000 deaths annually. It's a staggering figure. But the truth is, mosquitoes don't seek to be killers. They only need a small amount of blood from each host to survive. However, their blood-feeding habits inadvertently spread harmful pathogens and viruses from person to person. One of the most terrifying diseases spread by mosquitoes is malaria. Each year, hundreds of millions of malaria cases are reported, with hundreds of thousands of fatalities. But the threat doesn't stop there. Mosquitoes have instilled fear through deadly outbreaks of dengue fever, the Zika pandemic, the West Nile virus, and Japanese encephalitis. These diseases have claimed numerous lives and left a lasting impact. Even Alexander the Great, born in Pella in 356 BC and undefeated in battle, is believed to have fallen to mosquitoes, with some theories suggesting he succumbed to malaria. For all these reasons, mosquitoes truly deserve the title of the most dangerous creatures on Earth. They are more than just a tiny nuisance. They pose a serious threat to human health and societal progress. The truth about non-blood-sucking mosquitoes. An especially notable fact is that male mosquitoes do not suck blood. While female mosquitoes are infamous for blood feeding to obtain the protein needed for egg development, Male mosquitoes live on nectar and other sweet plant fluids. This is why male mosquitoes don't bother humans as females do. For female mosquitoes, blood feeding is essential to reproduction. They require proteins from blood to develop their eggs, so they often target humans and animals. Male mosquitoes, however, have mouthparts adapted only for consuming nectar and lack the structures needed to pierce skin, which explains why you rarely, if ever, are bitten by a male mosquito. Beyond male mosquitoes, several mosquito species don't feed on human blood. For example, Tux or Hinchites mosquitoes don't feed on blood, and their larvae even prey on other mosquito larvae. Uranotaenia sapphirina feeds only on frogs and amphibians, while Wyomia smithi subsists on plant sap. The truth about the mysterious man who kills mosquitoes by passing gas. This is a completely true story. The extraordinary man in question is Joe Rwamarama from Uganda, who has the unique ability to kill mosquitoes simply by passing gas, an unusual and intriguing phenomenon. Joe, 48, lives in Kampala, Uganda, and is said to have the power to kill mosquitoes from up to 6 meters away just by releasing gas. Joe claims his diet is entirely normal, and his flatulence smells no different than anyone else's. However, what makes him unique is that his gas can instantly kill mosquitoes if they fly by. This ability has made Joe famous in his area, and people know that wherever he is, mosquitoes won't be a problem. Insecticide companies have even approached Joe, offering lucrative contracts to harness his inner gas as an insect-repelling spray. Joe hopes that his gift will eventually be commercialized into a mosquito-killing product. But what would happen if mosquitoes went extinct? Ow. I think it would be wonderful because we wouldn't have to endure that annoying buzzing sound, worry about mosquito bites, or fear disease transmission anymore. However, for certain insect species, mosquitoes are a food source, so if mosquitoes were gone, they'd go hungry, and businesses that produce mosquito control products would likely suffer major losses. What do you think about this? A deeper understanding of this insect not only helps protect public health, but also opens new perspectives on the diversity and wonders of nature. In the fight against mosquitoes, each scientific advancement brings hope for a safer, healthier future for all of us. We hope this article has provided you with valuable and interesting information about mosquitoes. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment. We are always here to help. Thank you, and see you next time.